the last time on Adam vs. Fallout, we ran into a mystery, didn't we? Didn't we, everybody? So I'm down in the basement of Vault 13. Is there a basement? I mean, I think the vault by default is a basement. So by default, I'm in the basement, and all of my friends are totally missing. Their corpses have disappeared, and now we need to find out what the hell happened. Goris, who is obviously a human being dressed up in some weird robes, just like me, just mentioned that they've recorded what happened on the security cameras. So I'm going to go ahead and just poke my head in the old monitor here, and security camera, and I'm sure it's going to trigger this game's equivalent of a full motion video. No? Nothing? Look, Goris, I'm trying, man. If you could just tell me where... This is so awkward, where it's like, you know, this intense dramatic moment. I'm like, okay. Is it this one? Where's the security? The security footage? Does anybody know where it is? Hello? Goris, man, could you maybe tell me what screen to look at? It's tension just lost, just drained from the moment. Like, I don't even care now. I'm just like, well, forget you, so. Maybe in security console in here somewhere? The game does not do a good job of telling me which one it is. Okay, let's go to the main computer. The AI Overmind. This big, boxy looking thing. Oh, it's over here by the space heaters. Accessing security footage. Loading holographic playback. Are we ready? Let's see what happened. Tense silent. Ah, here we go. Oh, it's doing that thing where they're talking really fast. Okay, everybody try to... Never more than a talking animal. So big guy, obviously the last boss of the game. My friend Gruthar. Something bad about the experiment. And now I give you death. He just like fist bumped him and he exploded. I don't understand. My God, this man has the greatest fist bump in the history of time. I must learn his skills. Alright, so some big dude fist bumped Gruthar to death. So yeah. Let's give him a little love tap on the old face. Hey, Goris. I wish to avenge my brethren. Alright. I would be honored to join you. Yeah, you were with me like... Well, okay, it was like a month ago, but like, come on, man. Do you still have my stuff? BTW? Or did you lose it? Yeah, get fisted. Yeah, he still has it. Yeah, good. I'm glad. That was a nice little diversion. I get it. There's a bad guy. And now... Okay, so this is what we call foreshadowing. So the game took away the NPC, which led me back here. Because, I mean, I might never have visited again. But when I did visit, I got to see the like, main bad guy. Because I recognize that asshole. He's also the dude that we saw in that cutscene from the beginning, or near the beginning. Remember where he just, like, mowed down those people for no reason? So... What I'm learning, what the game is teaching me, is that when I run into this guy, he's just like a cartoonish supervillain. Yes, exactly. Get fisted. Just not like that. Mother of God. Just tap, your freaking head comes off, your arms blow off. Okay. Well, good. Great. Let's pop over to this military base, because it's right here. I think that's San Francisco, but let's check out the military base while we're in the neighborhood. I like to operate during the day. Also, yeah, what did Goris do for a month while I was like lying on the ground, making camp? Anything out here? Anything? locked footlockers. Or a footlocker with nothing in it. There we go. A survey map and a hollow disc. That's kind of cool. What do we got here? Oh, a hollow disc and a map of the Bay Area. Well, that might come in handy. And what else you got? A little ammo crate. Oh, that's nice. Oh, rockets. Rockets for that rocket launcher that I have. Also, who would leave this outside the perimeter? In a crate, unguarded, except by some annoying dogs. This place looks abandoned, except for the rockets. Ah, some more car fuel. Oh, Jesus. No. Get out of here, dogs. It's okay. And we got a little one of these things. Oh, you could probably push it. Get some rock. Oh, now the dogs are attacking. Okay. God, there's so many in this. Combat's gonna take forever. Eat up all my bullets. Oh, they're wolves, not dogs. Alright, sure, whatever. Wolf corpses. You know, what I think it's important to reflect on in this moment is the real questions, you know, that arise in our minds, like, more importantly, who's going to put the dogs back in? So yeah, maybe their launchers were broken and they were just throwing the rockets at people. Maybe the rockets are the property of these wolves. Maybe they're rocket wolves. I don't know. Takes a big man to shoot a wolf with a shotgun point blank. Cassidy, my middle name is Overkill. Well, at least, I mean, we have to kill all the wolves now, otherwise they'll tell our secret that our human is not actually a human. No, he's definitely a human. He's just a big, ugly, gray human. Also, he's naked. Put your robes back on, man. This is a robe-oriented party. Sorry, Vic. Well, you give a man a box of ammo, and suddenly it's Burst County. Okay, Cassidy, we need to talk about conservation of ammunition here. Short, controlled bursts, friend. I'm not even gonna bother looting them. Ancient guard shack. A truck. Another shack. This is all caved in, which means I can probably get it open, but I would need dynamite. And that minecart looks like a movable object, and I kind of remember this, sort of. I have to, like, get a stick and, like, push the thing. I don't know. It appears to be locked. Yes, I am aware that it appears to be locked. Do we have anything in here? There's some crates. Alright, a sledgehammer and some dynamite. In case you don't already have dynamite to solve this game puzzle, here's some dynamite. And then some more dynamite in case you fuck it up and need to do it a few times. And some rope. Okay. Oh, there's a stick. Okay, yeah, I think I put the stick on the pole or something. Geez, I don't know. It's a long metal pole. I wonder if it's 10 feet long. Alright, I'm gonna quick save because we're playing with dynamite here. I'm gonna use the dynamite on the cart. No, that doesn't do anything. Use the... God, I feel like I'm stuck in Zork. Use pole on cart. Use wizard robes on head. Attach the metal pole to the cart. Okay, use pole on cart. Touch cart. The cart by itself isn't going to be enough. Attaching dynamite to the metal pole might give it... This is a really I'm essentially making a rocket cart. Okay, everybody, let's play some Mario Kart here. I set the timer for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And then we're going to attach the thing to the stuff. And then we're going to... Wait, attach it to the pole... What? What is even going on? Okay, can I push this thing now? Like, go. 5,000 experience for having a good enough memory that I can make a rocket cart. Yeah. I feel like somebody else designed that, where they were like, oh, we gotta make a puzzle for the beginning of this thing, so, shit, the whole team's gone home for the night. Frank, yeah, I know you're just the building supervisor, but you wanna make a video game, Frank? Here you go, man, just make a puzzle. Well, I don't know much about video games, but I reckon you put some dynamite on a cart here, that'd do you up real good. This one's for you, Frank. Alright. Alright. This dungeoneering shenanigans. Oh, well, good start. Yep. I've stumbled into a Skaven base. This is only their forward scout. Oh, a little radio. Let me give that to Vic. Speaking of which, I gotta unload some stuff. Emotionally, I mean. Vic, we gotta talk, buddy. Can you carry these rockets and or missiles for me, please? Just for no reason. I'm sure it won't be dangerous. Yeah, special thanks to Frank for designing that stupid dungeon entrance. How are we doing for gear, Victor? Oh, 3 pounds overweight. Look, man, I don't want to judge, but you're 3 pounds overweight. It's just not healthy. Cause back problems carrying all that dynamite around. Here, Goris. Yeah, I hope there are other Donkey Kong Country themed puzzles in this game. I've done it. I found Kong's banana hoard. Which does not sound like an appropriate thing to say. But hey, here we are. Alright, so I don't know. Is this a bonus dungeon? Is this the end of the game and I'm here too soon? I don't think so. I think it's just there's some rats and stuff. Let's see what we can do. I can dig around here. Deal with these proto-Skaven before they become a problem. Alright. No, they're biting me. Oh, they're biting me so hard. A mutated beast. It's a little judgmental, don't you think? They look like rats. What do I know? I'm not a mutantologist. Ah, you can't penetrate my robes. It's a Purple Wizard's first album, Penetrate My Robes. They're a prog rock band. You probably never heard of them. They're super cool. Is combat happening? What am I? Oh. Hello, mutated beast. Now you're dead. Yeah, you can stop. You can stop putting the robe on, man. We all know you're a Deathclaw. Like, I like that he's just in denial. He's like, no, guys, I'm totally not. I'm a human, just like you. Check out my razor appendages, just like you all have, right? We all have razor sharp talons. Don't we? Yeah. May the lights come on. Okay, everybody, last call. Get out of the dungeon. You don't have to go back to town, but you can't stay here. It's cool, we're just gonna camp out for a couple months now that I have the lights on. Squatter up in here. I hear it's a lovely summer outside, the summer of 2242. Alright, so some more dead creatures. A second dead enclave patrol. So the enclave ran into problems here, and so based on the sort of transitive badass principle, we should know that whatever's really down here is able to severely mess up the enclave, which I guess I'm meant to believe is a scary situation. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. Dealer Umbra, yeah, no, the button at the bottom says Skill Decks. This user interface is not brought to you by the Ultra Music Festival. We kill them all, or just robes time? Yeah, we killed them. Okay. Let's go look at these blue crates. Now, fight time again. Take your robes off, man. Well, it feels good. It feels good to win battles with these guys. Because I remember when they were kicking the shit out of me, and now, ooh, now it's come full circle, friend. When last we met, Pig, you were the master. I was with the student. Now I am the master. Only a master of evil, Darth. Sorry, what was I doing? Fallout, right? Yeah, next time I play Swan Song, I'm just gonna be like, okay, cool. So yeah, you guys wander into town, and oh shit, you see Mr. Titan, and he's just kicking the living shit out of somebody, just like full on wailing on him. Yeah, he's a badass. You can tell because he's beating on somebody. I hope I can be friends with this super mutant over here. Don't worry, super mutant. I'm here to save you from the rats. I'm really glad that the you know, the nations of the world don't abide by the same conflict rules as Fallout 2, because it'd be a really bad scene if you couldn't surrender. Combat cannot end with nearby hostile creatures. Well, sorry, we're all still hostile. Better keep this war going. Okay. Grundle. Hey, buddy. Ah, seriously? Let me see your pain. Alright, moron. Fine. Do it this way. Okay, so we killed Grundle. So there's mutants in this thing. I don't know how he got in and out. So if I'm like assuming that this game follows the laws of reality, there's going to be some kind of airflow and ability to travel in and out of this location. We know that there's an elevator that leads down, and I guess we'll just have to take it and see what happens. Down to the second floor. Tired Dorian, that is probably a fairly accurate person to start with, except that Nika Starlight's a real person. Well, I mean, she's a real person in that she's like a human being and not a hologram. Not that she's like a real person, like she actually exists, because that would be weird. No, I don't need to talk to you. That's fine. Alright, so there's 4 mutants in an enclosed room. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of mutants. It's like a mutant bunker. Or barracks. I think I'm going to try and sneak around and see what I can find out. If I had a rocket launcher, yeah, I could hit more than one of these jerks at a time, but as it stands, there are a lot of them. Maybe I'll just kill this dude and then run away. In the eternal words of Mr. Dokes, surprise, motherfucker! Is that not like a common... Oh, there's 2 of them. Is that not a common response? Like someone opens the door unexpectedly and you just unload a flamethrower at them? God, I'm glad this guy was invited to my surprise birthday party. Wow, they are tough, huh? I'm gonna take a stim pack and I guess just stand in the way again. You know what? I'm taking a stim pack. I might as well take like 3 or 4 of them. Whatever. Oh no. Oh god. I've aggroed the whole lot of them. Okay, well, this could get messy for me. I should have reloaded my gun. Well, maybe they'll ninja attack me, like this is a movie from the 80s, and I can kill them one at a time until there are none left. Because it kind of seems like that's what's happening now. Or maybe this is the only guy that I grabbed aggro for. Nope. Okay, alright. As long as they don't have... So, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can't see this, but chat is encouraging me to do Jet. Guys, come on. I'm in recovery here. I'm trying not to do Jet all the time, okay? Besides, I'm a wizard now. I found arcane religion. I don't need drugs. I have these cool purple robes. Get him, Gorus. Get him with your face. Is he dead? We kill him? Yeah, we killed him. Okay. Well, this is going well, he said, about to die. Yeah, no, totally. I can stop doing Jet whenever I want. It's fine. I already know there's a cure. No, we're not supposed to run out there, guys. We're supposed to draw them back here. Ugh. These purple robes make me look like Mysterio from Spider-Man. Well, I guess if you can't teach your NPCs any kind of tactical skill, you might as well just join them in running into the fight like a bunch of idiots. Seriously, Cassidy, get back here. Didn't I tell you to stay close to me? Maybe they have a different definition of what close is. I'm gonna dip you. That doesn't make any sense to me. The groin socket! This groin socket is made out of metal, evidently. Alright, so that guy's actually got a weapon. The rest of these guys seem to have been mostly meleeing me. I'm really hoping I can continue to drop one every turn, because if I can't, then this will get out of control very fast. Purple robes, purple robes. Okay, so one of them has a machine gun thing. Well, good. I hit Gorus for a bunch of damage. That's nice. They're not super well armored, which is good, and they seem to be really focused on killing me, which is also good. But I'm super nervous about us not murdering them all the time. I'm super nervous about us not murdering them all the time. Games make you say weird things. Gorus, use a stim bag, please, buddy. For real. There's that metal cod piece again. Ah, Gorus. Okay, this place is probably too much for me right now. I'm gonna go ahead and load back up. Alright, Frank. Your special Frank dungeon seems to have beat us for now. I will return. Oh yes. I'll be back. Gorus, of all the people, of all the souls I ever encountered in my travels, his was the most human. Because he's human, right? You get it? Because he's human, he's a human being in his human robes. That's a good human costume. I mean, you know, you're a dude. You're a real human dude, Gorus. Okay. Never mind. Can't touch me here, Frank. Not in San Francisco. I'm also gonna get this out of the way now. Everybody just forget it. It's Chinatown. I'll try not to make any more Chinatown references while we're here. Live long and prosper, Trudeau, Gorus. Okay, so I'm gonna I'm in San Francisco, and this is where both the game and the NPCs in the game kind of like pushed me to go, because I tried to go to that military base and I killed the guy in the purple robes, and I went downstairs, and you know, it was a bad scene, right? Because I couldn't fight them, and they just jumped on me. So what I'm gonna try to do for the next little while, I'm gonna dig around in here for a bit, and see what I can find, because obviously the game wants me to go here, and I think it's, again, like a big town. So I've actually covered a fair bit of distance. Alright, an arrogant she gangster. And a bare-chested she man. Okay, so I'm wondering... Thanks for the subscription, Kaletron. Welcome to Math Squad. Hey, do you see that? They said I look like a hubologist because I'm wearing a... Alright, so let's talk a little bit about racism, shall we? So, San Francisco, I'm already getting a lot of, like, very heavy, like, Chinatown took over, and it's run by Chinese people, and I know that in the history of Fallout, there's a war with China, but, like, and that's cool, having, like, Chinese characters and stuff, that's important and big, but, like, I wonder about whether they're gonna handle it in kind of the same, like, jokey, like, haha China kind of way, because, you know, a lot of people, and this, you know, this thing already... The game has already started to nudge me in this worried direction, is that, like, they keep talking about a low pan, and there's, like, Chinese gangs, and so I'm like, alright, so was your prep for making San Francisco, like, you know, the Chinese, like, thing was your only preparation watching Big Trouble in Little China? If so, this is going to be weird and awkward. If not, great. But let's take a look. I'm a little concerned, I guess, that that's going to be the case. Alright, so this is some random dude's house. Because I'm a PC, I'm just busting into it. Help you with something? Oh, who are you? Dr. Fung. Do you teach? Do you know Doc Holliday? Oh yeah, because I heard about this guy. I taught him all he knows. Where is he now? He went home, did he? I hope he's found peace there. I think he has. Tell me about this place. Fung? You come to the right person. Would you like the long history or the short? Alright, let's do the long history. The long version is we're here because our people are descendants of the crew of a nuclear submarine called the Shi Huangti. When the missiles fell in the Great Deluge, the systems aboard the submarine failed and we drifted in the dark for many days. So that's why they're Shi, maybe? At last, anybody know Mandarin or Cantonese and can tell me what Shi Huangti is? At last, we drifted ashore. We found ourselves near the ruins of San Francisco. Most of the city was devastated in the war. We had to recreate society based on the few survivors who had crept back to the city. Rebuilt with what we could find, with the scientists and technology the world must envy. We are rebuilding civilization, but not as that horrid master creature did. I see. Do you have any stim packs? Have you considered jet? I got this new drug, guys. It's the best. Alright, so he does have some stim packs, but what I'm going to do... He's taught me about his culture. I'm going to teach him about mine. Where I come from, this is how we say hello. Aw. Come on. Come on, just let me have them. Fine. Jerk. Jerk won't let me steal from him. Let's try one more time. Yeah, you're a good man, Doctor. I wonder what other people needed those stim packs. Oh well. Let's get out of here, purple robes. Just you and me, purple robes. What can I say? So everybody's saying, who are you? These are very talkative villagers. Treat our people with respect. Don't try anything funny. At least I don't have to put my gun away in this town. So there's like corner boys in this city. Like people up on the corners. They look like maybe they're gangsters. They're wearing leather vests. And there's one on every corner. So they look like they might be, work, 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 rice, 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 sigh. No. Alright, got a little gym here. What do you want? Who was that you were fighting? Him, the dragon. He's a weakling who fosters weakness. The people are sheep, you should serve yourself. What? You're evil? I see. Alright, so there's some kind of, like, kung fu challenge. Look out for the dragon, he's trouble. This is a, kung fu, gym, I guess? I don't actually know what the Chinese word for place where you practice kung fu is. One side red. Looked up the name of the sub. It's apparently the name of the first emperor that unified China. Excellent. That's cool. Hey, a tribal. Who are you? I'm the dragon. Do you really go around calling yourself the dragon? He's like that guy from Hackers. He's the plague. Like, oh, that's Mr. the Dragon. Protector of the people and sworn enemy of Lo Pan. He and I are the last masters of our fighting style. Okay, so... White guy takes a trip to Chinese references in media. The two people that are fighting are a Bruce Lee movie and the bad guy from Big Trouble in Little China. Yeah. Okay. I'm not too bad at hand-to-hand combat myself. You might have remembered me from that time that I had to load a bunch of times back in the other town when I got punched a bunch. Yeah. I'm super cool. This guy's gonna whip the crap out of me. I regretfully can't let one of your skill level hurt themselves. It's a good call. Thank you for not hurting me. Teach me how to Dougie. Punch, kick, it's all in the mind. Alright, the dragon is very good, but you have learned. Teach me how to fight. Ponder this and return tomorrow. How about instead I just stand here staring at you till tomorrow? Hey. Hey, the dragon, hey. Hey, buddy. No, I haven't stood here long enough? Alright, fine. Let's rest until noon, because I think he trained me at like 1 or something. Yeah, let's do it again. Kick, kick, punch. God, I wish I could learn from Master Onion. Yeah, I should teach him my sacred martial art. It involves putting a lot of bullets in my enemies. The dragon is very good, but you have learned. Aha, learn from the dragon. Okay, I'm gonna rest until tomorrow. And then I'm gonna keep learning from the dragon. It's like the sequel to Enter the Dragon. Learn from the dragon. Also, he calls me Grasshopper, which is... What's that? That's a Mr. Miyagi, right? Who was Japanese. It's fine. We'll just Legend of the Five Rings our way through this. No problem. Teach me how to Dougie. Yeah, I want to learn the ultimate martial art technique that dude used to kill Girthin, or whatever his name is. This is so... It's so low rent. Like... Stop. Run the punch animation. Run the kick animation. Run the getting hit with a bullet animation. Run the waiting 24 hours animation. Oh, Grasshopper was Kung Fu. You're right. David Carradine. What did Mr. Miyagi call Daniel in the Karate Kid? Okay. Teach me how to fight. Just keep teaching me. Run the reload animation. Make the player watch this. Daniel-san, thank you. Good. Cool. Look at me. I'm learning stuff too. Yeah, also he's teaching me how to flinch really hard. Alright, I need no more training. Alright, what do I got? Am I good at punch kicking? How am I at kick punching? Wow, 86? That's pretty good. I have no more to learn. It only took me 4 days. That's great. I'm the best martial artist there is. I should go back to New Reno with my awesome martial arts skills and chop punch those dudes. Though wouldn't that be funny? Like, okay, well, I lost a bunch of boxing matches and I'm no good at boxing, but what I can do is I can go to San Francisco, learn martial arts from the dragon, and I can go back and I can win. If I thought that the reward was equal to the challenge, I would probably go do it. Alright, so there's like a Crips Blood situation here. There's the followers of Lopan, followers of the dragon. Look at that funny round eye. Seriously, an NPC just said that to me. I mean, okay, maybe he's got a point. We don't know what ethnicity I am, except tribal. Alright, teach me how to fight. Nope, I'm good. I wish to challenge you. First, if you wish this to be a fight to the finish or a test of your skills. Test of skills! I'll pit you against my men to see how well you fare. So there's 2 separate instances in this game of repeated hand-to-hand combat face-offs. Also, really, Goris, you don't have to get naked for this, man. You could just watch. You don't need to take your clothes off. It's fine. Ha! Hoo-ha! Hoo! know 2 moves. Snap kick. Critically hit, the bruise will look nice. And the scars will make good party talk. And snap kick. Again. I use Fallout style. The style consists of 2 moves. Strong punch and snap kick. Very straightforward style. It also consists of having more hit points than your enemy. Ox body technique. God, I'm having flashbacks. No? Nothing? Nothing? Not gonna go down? Come on, man. How about we just call it here? We go get some delicious pork buns. And the fight's over. Thank you. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most martial arts involve just standing completely still and whipping punches at each other. Alright, fine. We'll just keep doing this. You know, it's around this time I think that I got addicted to Jet the first time. Yeah! Oh, dragon style. The style of many punches. God, and they say Street Fighter's exciting. I'm reminded of possibly my favorite line from any Chinese-themed video game. If you've played Sleeping Dogs, if you haven't played Sleeping Dogs, it's actually pretty fun. It's made by, I think, a Vancouver company. Sort of like GTA Hong Kong. A lot of interesting stuff between the people that live in Hong Kong and the like British occupiers and kind of their legacy in the police force and stuff. But anyway, Emily has reminded me of my favorite line in that that game. A man who never eats pork buns is never a whole man. It's nighttime. How long have we been doing this? 12 hours later, still strong punching and snap kicking my way to victory. Well, let's try punching him in his face. How about that? How about that one? Yeah, on your butt. Now I will snap kick you while you're lying down. Target out of range. Good. I'm really glad I snap kicked him. How do I have to be on him. Alright, snap kick to the groin. That was awful. I punched the guy in the head, he fell down, and then I just kicked him in the groin. And I'm gonna just keep kicking him in the groin until he's unconscious. Oh boy. Not a lot of strong moral content here. Oh, don't have enough AP to kick a man in the groin? Just punch him repeatedly. It's like an MMA fight. Only slightly less homoerotic. That guy just yelled Mongolian beef at me? Oh, God, this is the most confusing fight I've ever seen. Head strike. No, again. Again. Literally, like, would no one stop me? Is that what I learned from the dragon? Like, punch a man in the head as hard as you can, and then when he's down, just step on his gonads until he is unconscious. God, it's a cruel world we live in. This fight featuring George C. Scott as man getting kicked in groin. I'm gonna kick him in the eyes. Yeah, I kicked his eyes. I don't know how I feel about this, really. Like, yeah, I win. It's a Physical victory, but not an ethical one. Can we be done? Evidently not. Alright, who else wants to get kicked in the eyes? Who's this guy? This is Job. Just taking him to the head. Yeah, I like that guy wasn't knocked out. He ran away because I kicked him in the groin so many times. Come on. Go down. I wonder if I'm allowed to cheat and use my stim packs. Ooh. God damn. Perhaps it is my turn to be kicked many times in the groin. No, I don't have any stim packs. Well, that was a cruel move, game, allowing me to access my inventory. Am I like dead for real? Seriously?
You shall never know what happened to your kidnapped village.
Horse shit. Welp. That's what you get, everybody. That's the lesson that we need to learn. You kick a man in the groin one too many times and his friends will punch you until you're dead. I feel like I've learned a lot here today with all of you. I hope you've learned lessons with me, too.